Hello, I'm Ryan Lay.
And I'm Ratika Kupalm. Welcome to a special edition of SHS TV.
Hey Ratika, what do you think is the most exciting part about Saratoga High School's Media Arts program?
Wow, Ryan, that's a tough question. There's always so many interesting things happening in MAP that it's hard to keep track of them all.
I agree. That's what the special edition of SHS TV is all about. Let's take a look at a typical week in MAP.
How about the last week of September? It was busy and fantastic.
English Map 9 kicks off the week by beginning its radio story project.
Having read, analyzed, and written short stories, we adapted James Thurber's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty into a radio play.
The project is a lot of fun and pretty challenging since the entire script for the story had to be converted to audio components.
Like most MAP project students, collaboration was key. We coordinated scripts using Google Docs to tell the story of how Walter Mitty smoothly transitions from daydreams to reality and back again.
On Tuesday, MAP sophomores headed to the Fort Miley Adventure Course in San Francisco.
Run by the Pacific Leadership Institute, the ROPES course is not just a rite of passage for MAPsters.
In fact, it establishes the foundation for the teamwork we will do for the rest of our MAP lives.
So one day, navigating a course of trees using cables, ladders, and ropes gave us cooperative skills, confidence, and trust we can apply in our projects and coursework.
On Wednesday the 26th, MAP 12 began a unit on marketing and advertising in English and a 4-week presidential campaign simulation in government.
These threads tied together in the Senior Media Lab, in which students spent their entire day doing graphic design work to promote either the candidate, state, or news organization they were representing in the presidential campaign simulation.
Who says Rome wasn't built in a day? On Thursday, MAP sophomores had a toga party with an interdisciplinary lecture and grand openings to their Julius Caesar and Rhetoric unit.
Davian Hersman guided students through the rise and fall of the Roman Republic and led the students in rhetorical analysis of historical and fictional speeches from ancient Rome.
Also on Thursday, MAP 11 students participated in the Crucible Roast.
In order to further analyze Miller's play, The Crucible, in an interactive and creative way, students participated in a live roast.
6 of the play's main characters are examined through interviews and then roasted by student analysis on their moral failings.
The activity contains several essential questions about moral integrity, society, and values.
As usual for a Thursday during tutorial, the MAP student leadership team met.
This week's meeting focused on finalizing plans for the MAP Booster Speaker Series event, the world premiere of the documentary Failstate, which was produced and directed by Saratoga High School alumni.
The filmmakers, members of the SHS class of 2009, were some of the very students who inspired the creation of the Media Arts program.
The MAP 11 students finished their week on Friday, September 28th, by completing and submitting their European settlement infographics.
Teams worked together to analyze information and data about the 13 original colonies. Areas covered ranged from geography, religion, social hierarchies, and interactions with the Native Americans.
The infographics use text and visual elements like charts, graphs, and icons to communicate complex information quickly.
The project includes an animation element that introduced students to some basic animation skills and techniques.
Back in MAP 12, the presidential campaign simulation was in full swing on Friday.
2 presidential candidate teams in each class set up their travel schedules, fundraising, and advertising campaigns.
All the while, the media covered the events and sometimes characterized it in a biased fashion, and the FEC tried to referee the events.
So what do you think, Ratika? Now that you've seen a week of MAP, what's the most exciting part? The interdisciplinary learning, the projects, the collaboration, or the field trips?
You know what, Ryan? I'm going to go with the family-like bond that comes from working together on all the types of dynamic things we just saw.
Got that right. Thanks for watching this special edition of SHS TV.